Before listening to this recording, please make sure that you're sitting down in a comfortable position and that you're not in a chair that you'll fall out of, okay? This recording will have you relaxing and slumping over, so please be sure that the chair you're in will support you if you were to lean to one side or the other side. Now, if you need a moment to make sure that you're fully prepared, please do so now while I just quickly mention my Patreon page. If you're interested in exclusive hypnosis recordings not available on YouTube, please feel free to check out my Patreon page. There will be a link in the video description. Also, if you're just interested in supporting the channel, it's also a great place to go to. Okay, that's enough about that. You should be ready to begin right now. I want you to focus on my voice completely and totally. I'm going to give you a few simple, clear instructions, and as long as you follow them, you'll be sure to drop deep into trance, where you can receive fun, enjoyable, and very powerful hypnotic suggestions. All you have to do is follow along. First off, I want you to hold out your right hand flat in front of you with your palm facing up. Stare directly into the palm of your right hand, and as you stare at it, allow your hand to slowly and gently start moving in a spiraling, circular pattern. The movements of that hand are very small and subtle, so you have to stare very intently at your hand in order to notice that it's moving at all. Focus on moving that hand in the slowest, smallest, most relaxing, spiraling pattern that you can. Just gently moving your hand in a spiraling, circular pattern, almost imperceptibly slow. And as this pattern progresses, I want you to also notice how your right hand feels as if it's getting lighter and lighter, how it's slowly, almost imperceptibly, rising upwards. Now, I don't want your hand floating out of view, so I want you to take your left hand and hold out your index and middle fingers and place them directly on the palm of your right hand, gently pressing down. That's it. The second you start pressing down, you notice that indeed there is a force pushing your right hand upwards, guiding it upwards, and you have to push down to resist that force, so you can stare at the small, almost imperceptible movements of your right hand. Though now you can feel how your right hand is indeed moving in those slow, circular patterns. You can feel how your right hand is floating upwards. As you relax and focus on your right hand, you notice that the force pushing your right hand upwards is growing stronger, and you have to match it. You have to press down just a bit more with your left hand. That's it, keeping your right hand in place, even though It feels as light as a feather, and it wants to float upwards. You're going to hold your right hand in place. Focus on that completely and totally, okay? Now, in a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And when I reach 1, I want you to take the 2 fingers that are pressed against the palm of the right hand and point them upwards towards the sky. Because in a moment, your right hand will float upwards towards the sky all on its own. You can feel a force pushing your right hand upwards, and you're going to let go to it in 3, 2, 1. Point your fingers upwards, feel your palm rising upwards, and sleep, your whole body going loose and limp, your arms dropping down to your sides as you close your eyes and sleep deeply, deep, deep sleep. Every single time I snap my fingers and say sleep, you drop deep into trance, twice as deep as before, twice as fast as before. Feel it happening again, because I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, you will open your eyes, ready to drop even deeper into trance. 1, 2, 3. Open those eyes, focus on my voice, and sleep, feeling your body going even more loose and limp, feeling relaxation coursing through your veins. It feels warm. Your whole body feels warm and heavy. You're letting go to it. When you're told to, you can always feel irresistibly relaxed, and you can always drop so very deep into sleep. Opening those eyes again on 3. 1, 2, 3. Open those eyes and sleep. Twice as deep, twice as fast. Feeling so relaxed. You can feel a rush of warmth flowing throughout every part of your mind and body. It's so easy to relax and drop deep into sleep. Feeling it happening again. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Deeper and deeper down, feeling better and better. No thinking, just letting my words flow easily and effortlessly into your subconscious mind. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Being hypnotized is always an enjoyable experience. Being hypnotized is always easy. Being hypnotized is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Your body is relaxing so easily and effortlessly. It almost feels unnatural how fast you're relaxing and how your whole body feels loose and limp, warm and heavy. It almost feels as if something is forcing you to relax so deeply. It almost feels as if something is forcing you to let go and let your body go loose and limp. It almost feels as if there's some sort of chemical making you sleep deeply, irresistibly deep, instantly and effortlessly. It almost feels as if my words have injected you with something that is making you sleep so deeply, instantly and effortlessly. It almost feels as if you've been injected with some sort of sleeping drug, as if I had a blow dart and I just shot it at you. You can feel a small jolt as the dart hits your body, but then it melts away into relaxation, irresistible relaxation. You can't resist these chemicals. All you can do is slowly and safely let your body slump over as you sleep. All you can do is sleep deeply when somebody shoots a sleeping dart at you. All you can do is let go to the power of this hypnotic dart. It's actually kind of fun letting yourself fall helplessly deep into trance. It's like a fun little game because you know that only a person that you trust can use a hypnotic dart on you. Only people that you trust can use this on you. And you also know that your subconscious mind is always looking out for your safety. So, whenever you're helplessly slipping deep into trance, your body will slump over safely and securely in a comfortable position that ensures that absolutely no harm or discomfort will happen. You don't just instantly fall over, you slowly and safely slump over. Because the powerful chemicals on the hypnotic dart take a few seconds to fully activate. And in those few seconds, before you fall asleep, you can have fun struggling to keep your eyes open. You can have fun struggling to resist the irresistible urge to go loose and limp and slump over as you helplessly fall asleep, because you know deep down deep that this is always a fun game that you can play in safe places with people that you trust. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, I want you to open your eyes, but stay deeply hypnotized, because I'm going to want you to imagine something. I'm going to want you to imagine that I'm a person that you trust, and I'm taking my hand and forming it into a tubular shape, almost as if I'm holding a tube to fire a blow dart from, a hypnotic dart that you find irresistible and so very relaxing. I want you to imagine me as a person that you trust, using this hypnotic dart on you, and I want you to fully give in to all the enjoyable feelings you feel when you're hit with a hypnotic dart. Getting ready to open your eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, staying deeply hypnotized, imagining that I'm a person that you trust, and I'm holding what looks to be a tube to fire a hypnotic dart right at you. Feel a momentary jolt, and then relaxation. Feel the warmth flowing through your veins as you notice how the hypnotic chemicals make it so very difficult to keep your eyes open. You feel your body slumping over to one side. You're struggling to keep those heavy, heavy eyelids open. It would just feel so good to let go. It would just feel so good to sleep deeply, closing those eyes and sleeping so deeply, knowing that a hypnotic dart fired by somebody that you trust is always irresistible. You always slump over and fall asleep when you're hit with a hypnotic dart. You'll wake up in a few minutes all on your own, or if somebody was to do something that would wake you up, you would easily and effortlessly wake up all on your own, feeling amazing, feeling refreshed even, because the hypnotic chemicals are completely safe, and when they wear off, you can open your eyes, noticing how you don't feel groggy at all, noticing how you feel like you've just had an amazing nap, getting ready to wake up on 3, getting ready to experience this hypnotic dart again, even more rapidly this time. 1, 2, 3. Open those eyes, realizing how good you feel, realizing how you don't feel groggy, even though you were just hit with a hypnotic dart, feeling that jolt, and then relaxation, twice as intense now, even more rapidly, sinking deeper and deeper into sleep, not even needing to be told to sleep soon, because you know, deep down deep in your subconscious mind, that you always sleep deeply when you're hit with a hypnotic dart, feeling it happening again as you wake up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, open your eyes, and feel that dart hitting you again. Feel that hypnotic dart taking you deep into sleep. Your eyes are so heavy, your body's slumping over. That's it. Letting go. Just sleep. It feels so good to let go to the powerful chemicals in this hypnotic dart. This hypnotic dart can only be used by people that you trust in a safe place. If anything was to ever happen where you don't feel safe, the effects of this hypnotic dart would wear off automatically and effortlessly. And anyway, the hypnotic chemicals in this dart only last for a few minutes. In a few minutes, you'll be able to wake up all on your own, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert, knowing that whenever somebody that you trust takes their hand and holds it up to their lips like they're about to blow through a tube, you know deep down deep that they're about to fire a hypnotic dart right at you, and you easily and effortlessly let go to the warm, soothing feeling when the dart hits you. You don't have to think about it. It just happens automatically and effortlessly. Every single time it happens to you, it happens a little faster and a little bit more powerfully. Every single time you listen to this recording, the effects of this hypnotic dart become more powerful. And every time you experience it, the effects become more powerful. But you don't mind, because every single time you wake up from a hypnotic dart, you feel so refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert. You feel amazing, as if you've just had the world's best nap. And that's exactly how you're going to feel in a moment as I count up from 1 to 5. When I reach 5, you will wake up and open your eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert, and so very happy that you now have this new, fun, hypnotic trigger to play with with people that you trust. 1. Slowly drifting towards wakefulness. 2. More and more. 3. Slowly becoming aware of your surroundings. 4. Almost there. And 5. Wake up and open your eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert, and so very eager to have some fun with this new hypnotic trigger. Thank you very much for listening. If you've enjoyed this experience, please consider subscribing, and if you're interested in exclusive hypnosis recordings, please feel free, again, to check out my Patreon page.